Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Nuvo Vlogs here. I hope that you stick around if you like the content. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I wanted to come to you guys. You know, I'm doing a video every day for 30 days, my 30-day challenge. And I had to come on here because obviously I've been working all day today. And right now I'm in my son's room because it's the quietest room in the house at the moment. I wanted to come on here and do a little segment here that I like to call Raw Diet. This video is not going to be edited, so it's going to come straight at you as is, mistakes, bloopers, and all. So I wanted to come on here because I had a bit of a story time about something that happened to me while I was working retail. Now, when you're in retail, and a lot of people can relate, that you will hear the craziest of things. You will see the craziest of things. I don't know, sometimes I feel like we all have a story that we've heard or we can relate to. So I wanted to share with you guys something that happened to me a little while ago, and something that was actually quite shocking and disturbing at the same time. I recall, because I work in clothing department, standing and picking up some clothing and putting some clothing on a hanger. And you have a family of husband, wife, son, and daughter. Now, the daughter looks like she could have been maybe like 12. The son, I want to say, is about 7, 8, around there, anywhere between 7 to 10. He's a short little thing. And they were coming up what is the travelator. And for those of you, it's like the escalator comes up into the floor where we are at. And I remember just standing there in disbelief after it was being said. So the kid must have been talking about someone that they knew, or maybe someone that they had seen in a downstairs part of the store. I'm not too sure what it was. It's kind of the thing where your ear just kind of like tunes into. So the child's coming off the travelator and he's like, yeah, she's just really fat. And the mom just starts laughing. And the dad is giggling as well. I'm thinking to myself, how do they allow their kid to talk about like that about someone? It was just like taken aback at first. And I think that's where my ear kind of just went like, I guess I just tuned in. And I remember them, instead of telling him, oh, you don't say things like that about people, you have to be nice or you have to be kind, the dad follows up with, you know what? I like your style. You say it as it is. I'm thinking to myself, this is where we have these kids that end up bullying other kids because of the way they look. These are the children that you're setting out to the world to treat other people with disrespect and disregard for their feelings. But it doesn't stop there. Do you know what else he says? He continues to laugh, and the mom's just laughing as well. So no one's stopping this from being said. The dad then turns around and goes, well, to be fair, she is a bit of a porker. She's a bit of a porker. That is the most disgusting thing that you can say. And even if he wanted to say that, he could have waited to like say that when he was with his wife and made a joke or reference about it later when he wasn't in front of his kids. And the craziest part is that the only one who isn't laughing is the daughter. And her daughter might have been like 11, 12. She looked like she was going into her teens. And she didn't look too amused. And I think she was probably the only mature one there, because she was the only one who was not laughing. So I don't know if it was something that maybe she was uncomfortable with. Maybe it was that they were talking about someone that she knew and maybe she liked. Obviously, I'm not into the conversation that much to know what was really going on, but I can definitely tell by the way they were acting, what they were saying, that they were definitely talking about someone, obviously. And I just think that by telling your children at such a young age, teaching them how to be disrespectful, teaching them to be so rude, this is what potentially leads to your future bullies. And giving that little boy that mentality and celebrating the fact that he's calling someone fat because he's telling them how it is, and the dad's like, I like your style, is, as a parent, as a responsible parent, I think is very immature and very irresponsible as a parent to teach your child to disrespect and have a disregard for other people's feelings. Because at the end of the day, someone could be fat. Shit, I'm fat. And you don't know why someone could be fat. It could be health reasons. It could be stress and depression. It could be comfort eating due to depression. There's so many factors, thyroid issues, so many factors for someone to be fat. And for example, I've always taught my son that you don't say things like that about people because you don't know the story. You don't know what's really going on. Why people may be overweight. It could be something that they are struggling with. And I don't think it's fair that if someone's struggling with something that could possibly be beyond their fault, and it's something that they could not fix maybe right away. Some of us, can go on diets, but there's people who go on diets and don't lose the weight that easily. So this is just one of those things to add to my segment of raw diet. Obviously, raw diet meaning because I'm not really editing these videos. Plus, I wanted, like I said, I'm on that 30-day challenge, so I really wanted to get this content onto you and see what you guys think in the comment section below. If your child was any age, let's say, but from a young age, would you allow them to make remarks like that and not stop him dead when they said it? What is your take on children being truthful with what they see, and how would you approach the situation? I, for one, thought that approach was very irresponsible. And if it was me that they were talking about, I'd be, even though I know I'm a big girl, like, that would be really upsetting that you let this child say these things and you didn't, like, nip it in the bud. Like, you didn't stop it at all. Like, you didn't say, don't say that. I don't know. It kind of bugged me. It bugged me. And maybe it bugged me because I am a big girl. But I think it bugged me more because this is what you're teaching these children. And if the children are supposed to be our future, then we're looking at pretty screwed up future when all these kids, these young kids, are learning things that are not necessarily the best things to learn. I mean, they see it all on social media nowadays, so I can't really say. Even with the peer pressure with their friends, there's always going to be someone that says something, and it's all going to be in jokes and banter and whatnot. But I'm sorry. I hope that child wasn't talking about or speaking upon an adult, and for the father to solidify it with, she's a bit of a porker, is a terrible thing to hear. Anyway, like I said, leave it in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this. How would you approach the situation? And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for another video. Have a wonderful morning, night, evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this. I hope you enjoy. Anyway, enjoy your weekend. Till next time.